Good morning, fellow Southern Cameroonians. Shalom. Today na Sunday number 6 day for this month of April 2025. My name na Capo Daniel, una own countryman, sense past king, Lukong. Una welcome for another episode of our daily podcast, a program where they bring una the truth, they bring una meaningful information, fact-based analysis for help we as we work out for this journey to our freedom, to the freedom of the people of the Ambas Bay. My fellow Southern Cameroonians at home and abroad, wa big mami them or wa auntie them, for ground zero, political prisoners, asylum seekers, refugees, I bring una all revolutionary greetings from the People's Right Advocacy platform, PRAP. Today, fellow Ambazonians will wake up for Bamenda with 8 dead body them where they then litter the town as ADF then suffer another big blow following the capture alive of the right-hand man of General JC, where Cameroon government they kill for inside hotel. This incident, it did bring a lot of shock from our people them and a lot of feedback of worry in the state where human life it then become nothing. These are also war crimes being committed by the Cameroon army. You cannot kill and execute summarily people you have already captured with your own bare hands. I could bring this and more for now in details as the dead body them then throw and for road. One dead body day for corner hospital roundabout, another one is there for food market, another one is there for behind chair, another one is there for Ntarinkun. 3 them also waiting there for Ntaturu, and one for back travelers, all na ADF top soldier them where they ran there for town for many years, they ran be wiped out in this manner. So one then a boy them for Widukum, where they be there for inside Widukum, they run for Widukum. They be part of the boy them according to population, where they be deceased people they are cocoa them for inside Widukum, can the supply them right for inside Bamenda. Them all two they die. I want for call better thing when I be the remaining top ADF general for Bamenda. Na person who I work with for a long time. I want to tell our population so that is not a case where better thing you don't join thief or begin whole people them but take their money by force. My advice for the better thing na say as you don't carry gun for fight for your people them, now no be time for battle, na time for hold your gun for your chest, retreat, take a rest for backyard. When things then go calm down, we go try for look another way for solve this Anglophone problem. No be by violence now, it no go work, it be counterproductive. The last thing I want for here for you and Sumanguru na say me some bad thing happen for now. For all the sacrifices the one no so that make them personally fit testify so that make them for this our struggle. My advice for una say me gonna pull back, gonna keep on alive, me go try the peaceful means for resolve this crisis and for see how we wanna feel integrate back on life for serve on people them as we run demonstrate that desire for do them throughout this crisis. So today, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, boy the way they be pick up gun for fight for free our people them, where they don't turn for be a thorn in the flesh of our people, kidnapping hundreds of people, torturing a lot of them for personal gain with the egg of sea. They don't fall today for inside town like thieves them as the population that they look am now eye. So wait till it happen. Now say breaking Saturday. It happened for Friday night, breaking Saturday. One of the toppest ADF commander for ground zero we remain for Bamenda. Now man we done the operate for inside guerrilla warfare for urban warfare. JC is second in command, where they call say Edwin. According to information the whole get and we done be verified. Then catchy for Friday night closing to Monday, Saturday morning. Then catchy with hand. We don't know how they do catchy, but then catchy with hand for a house. Then use it now for go around identify other ADF fighter them both from Alabukam and for Ntanka. They ran key 9 of them throw away their body for road. As they remove them for their house, they move them, shoot them, throw away their body for road. So as I talk for now, this Sunday morning for this hour day, from Bazonia, they don't wake up with 9 dead body them for road, picking them all na Bamenda picking them. The only few one way they did are the one where they come up for Widukum, we then kill them for Ntaturu and for behind travelers. But the ADF, the Alabukam fighter, the way they kill them, the one for Ntarinkun, the one for behind chair, the one for food market and hospital roundabout, and die body, then that for ADF them for where they fight at them for Alabukam. So now the remnant in that for the fighter, the way they did for Bamenda, they don't suffer this demise. So the fighter will then catch you where work show this location them based on the information we get them na Edwin. But the big ADF soldier where they don't kill him for Bamenda, na very ancient soldier we know town very well, na either map town very well. They recall is in a lover boy. One other ADF soldier they will then shoot he wound, then wound it away then cover can catch that Edwin, he run. They shoot he run, we run with wound. So but the big ADF fighter who knows a person for few na few commander way they don't kill he. Now he will call and say lover boy. It would then be amongst those casualties where they don't fall for Bamenda. We want to bring this update for now because it be very important. We know say people that they ask why, people that they confused, they don't know whether na which side we would they, na which side they. I don't get a lot of questions them this week from people that they ask me, Capo Daniel, now which side way you dey? Sometimes we see say you support La Republique, sometimes we see say you support Ambazonia. They be confused. Confused no more, my people. I am for the people. Anybody we attack our people, now that person is done lost side. Ambazonia wo di talk or Southern Cameroon or our Anglophone crisis wo di talk Now who? No be a concept, no be an ideology. Now our people them wo di talk about them. Any man will turn your gun for fight against that people them. You don't turn against the struggle. You don't go against the people them. Now the people them, the struggle they na for the people them. No be the people them for the struggle. So Mr. Man no begin to ask and say, or no feel say, you must support the boy them blindly. It means you support na the struggle. If the boy they kill the people them, the boy they not there for the struggle. Because this struggle it not be being about fighting. It not be being about independence. We start this struggle for 2016 because of marginalization, what will be the same for our skin. This struggle, you get the ideologue them, where then believe say Southern Cameroonian be then be free, then believe this and that, but it no matter. For the man on the street, wait till we be carry Mancho BBC, where he carry this struggle for a head. It no be been as some ideology. It be been a way to way it is same for Bamenda, for pothole, and way the Chinese company they can take bribe. Then broke people that wrote them, poto and for the whole Bamenda, even places tar road they be did and destroy them all. This struggle, it no be start for the lawyers and the teacher then because they be the one for fight for independence. No, now because they be see how they change their educational system. GC Ibodo they be done fight for secure and the start to say francophone they encroach into. Lawyer then start to say they even post francophone magistrate them and judges them over our court. Now wait till we be push them for road. Wait till we push our common people them for road buy and sell and our people the way they don't try for the system where if your papa you know there for some side or you know there for equipe national you cannot survive. As La Piro be talking, whether you dika lengorombip, you no go see anything. You know be being a balanced equation. What people them come up for protest for join Ambazonian struggle, you know be being because they overlike the idea say independence. Now because they don't see they don't try for fit inside Cameroon, they need to see any place for them for day. Them be despised, them be marginalized, them be oppressed, them be suppressed. They no get any space for that country. You know be being for some ideology. Make we not forget about them. So any man will come, instead for give our people freedom, you give them that oppression, you give them that silencing, cyberbullying. You know they care about the opinion. You intimidate them, you use terror against them. Those people them, now the people them will them be against Ambazonia, them be against our struggle, even though they say them be for the ideology of Ambazonia. So we need to know that one very carefully. Any man will pick gun say you go kidnap our people them. So one day the ask can say, Capo Daniel, why you do this thing now only for against Ayabacho and Egg of Sea? Now people the way they don't forget. Make a play una video recording for 2021. Tanwe General Ten Kobo, it will be very popular after we go carry out an attack against Cameroon military them. The first time we see how them turn armored car upside down, kiki people them for inside the show their body, it will be very popular. But he carry that popularity to go attack na school for inside a condo titi, key over 16 picking them. I know be just she don't quiet because say na Ambazonian general way carry gun, where the waka key Cameroon army them on behalf of Ambazonia for make our land be ungovernable. No. When he be kill our pikin them, I be go against he. I be being the only Ambazonian activist we go against he at that time because people then feel say when soldier carry gun, we need their support, we need their endorsement. When I hear the audio at that time,
what happened in a Kondo City? This is a specific unit that have done carry out this atrocity. We must reject it and make sure it doesn't happen again. We must reject it and make sure it doesn't happen again. It is not by covering up crimes that you think that the international community will not know what happens. By covering up a crime, you are partnering in that crime. You are also going to facilitate future crimes of that same nature. If he can take it, I will not work with him. If this is the conduct of Amber Boys, our people will not fight for independence. They would rather just be like that. But I'm here to tell you, in a Kondo City, that the boys who carry out this attack, they have committed a crime against humanity and against Ambazonia. And they will pay for their crime.
So now all do that video that way I be making about 2021 that way they attack for a Kondo City. That way they be kill our own boy them for inside choir. I be make the same audio them. And they always tell our people them. So some person will feel say I they criticize them over Sona because na for Ayabacho and ADF. No. Even when General No PTP go born market for Oko, I be come out criticize. I be being the only man. All Ambazonian soldiers they be quiet because they feel say he don't already get legitimacy if he do whatever he wants. No, there is a line. Nobody have the right to attack our civilians, innocent civilians, or collectively. I will criticize No pity. Now, say a person way he get intelligence because he realize a mistake we be make him. Tell me say Capo around here pa. Any soldier will not feel ever there for a country where soldier they feel attack our own people, then they feel kill people them. Politicians they use people them but silence their own political opponent. When you know like some man, you even murder him. Now say I have Ki Akuma. For Nigeria, man we be the work of Mancho BBC, the one that require about your name. General Amba Ivor, the same conspiracy there for back. Because he be the always praise the Sekwa Yoktabi no matter what it happens, and that the correct leader that for prison. So una need for no say I need to criticize this thing then because na Ayabacho, no. Now because of our people them, what taxi driver the way they die for Bamenda. As an activist, we need to stand for their back. We no go do talk say no, any man can do anything anyhow. So for those who they be confused, me gonna know say na a phenomenon we would need to go over. Because time where Eric Tato be started the do Gary process, I be been the only one way stand up against he. He be the call me names, he follow they call me names. Because they be believe say they do and because say I the one for being at the top activists. They no be believe say they no be the feel the pain for the people them for ground. When I see the pain of our people them, when our boy them for inside Babanki, behold mommy then they beat them with cane. I be cry because I see and let my own mommy them. Because now why that I be join this struggle when Cameroon be the beat were picking them for inside Boya. I be feel I'm like saying my own sister them. That is how we should feel. It does not matter who is involved when it is our people, whether they are being killed or tortured or extorted by Cameroon or Ambazonian fighters, we must feel their pain and reject it. It is not about anybody. The Ayabacho and the rest, they will always be their delusional people. They will come out, they'll say they are winning, even when he's in prison. It doesn't matter. But the thing is that they should leave our people alone. As Sako is there now, Sako does not come and put the lockdown. Have you ever heard me talking about Sako? No. Because he has focused on taking his money. You want to steal money from people, steal it and nobody will talk about it so long as you are not killing our people or bringing punishment on them. But when you focus on our people, I will speak on their behalf. That is a mantle I pick up by myself. So you can believe that I'm talking about Ayabacho because of personal issue. That is your choice. It will not bother me. But I speak about the death of the people he has murdered on the ground. That you people know. Whether by his policy or the one that they directly ask people to be murdered. And the list is long. He's a murderer. That is not an opinion. It is a fact. No amount of justification will cover that. There is also another thing I want to bring on for our people their attention. Because would they so the enemy to take advantage when would they express ourselves? Recently, for instance, Baba 1, the CPD and people them for they based on information I get them, they don't come out right later. The Cameroon government say they want me Cameroon military can open base for Baba 1 so that it will stop Ambazonian fighter them for attack for day. This is what our people should know. We no go allow our angry against our boys and where they fight, where they pick up gun for fight for freedom, because they don't be derailed, me the enemy take advantage of. We need to fight against Ambazonian fighter them, where they don't be rook because they will hate them or because they will support Cameroon. No. I will not go allow thief people them for CPDM. Bloodthirsty people the way they don't say they are so made and take advantage of which will they try to accomplish them. No Cameroon military base have ever stopped Ambazonian fighters from existing. Because Ambazonia, they come then they operate not because they are overstrong, not because there is a grievances. There is a legitimate grievances where even the Cameroon government don't recognize them. For solve Ambazonia problem, not be a problem for bring Cameroon army. Now a political problem, a negotiated settlement. Now if you solve the problem, it go end debt on both sides. It go delegitimize and make the presence of Ambazonia camps useless for our community. So those who they talk say they want to invite Cameroon military, they can open base because they want to secure some particular village. Majority of those people are not motivated by the interest to defend those interests of the people. Otherwise, they will be campaigning for the crisis to have a negotiated settlement. They are doing so because they want to secure their position in the CPDM regime, not because they are trying to protect the safety of our people. We should make that distinction. Yes, you can use the Cameroon army or military or whatever method you want to defend yourself even against our Ambazonian boys if you are powerless, and you should not feel guilty about that. No say if they don't kidnap your mommy, hold on for some place, you no get power for go take them. The only person if he help you in the Cameroon army. You get all right for this war. No be treason, no be blacklegism for use them for rescue your mommy. But you no mean I say you go work with the Cameroon military. No. You don't use them now for use them after you shoot down for your own corner. That's it. Day. So for people the way they do want to invite Cameroon military base for protect village. Because the Cameroon military will fit talk say they don't stop for do the bad thing the way they do them against community. Now the bad way they do them against fight away now within a fair of war conflict. That one we need to look at on a case by case basis. But for let those people that they want to take advantage for our stand against violence, our stand against rook Ambazonian camps, we no go accept me them became make muga of our people them. We go to call them out. So our people them for inside Baba one way they don't call it for complain about the people the way they write that later. I want to tell una so we're here and we'll stand beside una. We will make sure say make everything be done in the spirit of our people with their best interests at heart. Only a political settlement can solve this problem, not a unilateral solution imposed by the regime. And some people, they talk say, we Ambazonia, them, we want freedom. Why Cameroon in Noba offer something? No be Cameroon in place again for offer anything for we. Because when you get into a war, you become a part to the conflict and it comes with responsibility. If there are other factions that dominate our struggle that says we want independence or nothing else, if that is a rhetoric, nothing will ever change. If the rhetoric of Seseko Ayok Tabi is that it is independence or death, they can never release him. We should understand that. The reasons we have saved a lot of life back in Ground Zero within these 2 years is because we have changed our rhetoric, recognizing the changes that Cameroon government have made. Every party to the conflict have that responsibility. You cannot ignore the fact that Cameroon have changed their stand and think that you expect things to happen from air. No. That is just being stupid. Cameroon did not seek Ambazonians' opinion before they make the concession, and we will not seek Cameroon opinion to make certain concession. That is the way it has to happen. There is no other way. We have failed to leverage the peak of the struggle in 2018, 2019 because of our own internal dynamic. It is now upon us to make sure that we take the responsibility to change the rhetoric, recognize the change in dynamic. Otherwise, the table will shift under our feet and our people will be misled by the hardliners and they'll follow them like a fly following a corpse. And we know how that ends. So fellow Ambazonians, today, if una wake up for Bamenda, una see those that body them, that is exactly what happened. We will follow the case up without raise the human right violation that involve summary execution to human rights organizations for monitoring and also for justice and accountability. Human life is sacrosanct, and we must maintain that posture and uphold that principle. Capo Daniel, looking out for you, signing off.